Hello? Where is it? Hello, Trista.
We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
I know where Kizuna is.
How could this happen?
There are many mysteries remaining. Yes, yes. I'm well aware of that. Don't call me that, Congo. Hidden eyeballs. None. Well, time to go back into this man's head.
Stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain! Tama, 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 hot tamale! Well, what's the result?
143! Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go!
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me.
Ugh.
There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for, say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. But fine.
say something funny? What do you mean? What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
sounds interesting, Trista. I wouldn't mind trying it. Find out what Andy's Kamaji is hiding. In this world inundated with Yoneharu's ideals, find out the truth and get information on what he is hiding.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
What ability might be useful against old men? Somersault kick. It's a Jeet Kune Do eyeball kick movie. It's not related to the somersaulty. Oh, there's a bunch of files, obviously. Boat. My name is Boat. Taro was referring to boats for some reason. Story branching. There's only two other manual items. Yay! I really like this song. Oh, I saw an eyeball. How do I get to it?
Hmm? That's... He's got a good amount of fans.
What is this?
Oh, well, hello! Komeiji is back on stage! So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
I want to see what this is. Bring audience up on stage. We'll do quiz because I want the timey.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me! Oh, well, hello! Komeiji is back on stage! So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Let's show a cue card.
What's this one? Bring audience up on stage.
Let's get someone up here. Let's see... You there! Oh, you don't want to? Why not? You think I'm gonna make you participate in a lame skit? It's not lame. It's super funny.
That's right! Maybe we should let him perform one of his super funny gags.
You sure you're not just saying that because you want to see it?
Ow. It's boring.
Oh, well, hello! Komeiji is back on stage! So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Let's show a cue card.
Super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
Such a small amount of money.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, he never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Well, I kind of want the negative timey. He's the amateur.
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do? Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later. You don't want an autograph? No? No. Huh. That was a crazy job. Have you ever heard of a job like that?
I thought the strange nature of the job would give him more material to work with.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeiji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
Oh yeah, the one lock that's not open is the one that probably is related to the other path. That's disgusting, Kongro.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Ryuki, what should we put on the queue?
Autograph.
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said you better not ditch me.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the queue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
I just want to use him to build a wall. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over at the balloons. That's it. Just want to stick his head in that open slot in a brick wall. I don't see any others.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
I mean, I think it's also he also has his own debt, Trista.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Give me balloons.
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget? What, is the budget that tight? Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money. Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. Kind you take home, and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground. And after thinking about what to do, you put it on some old hag's head.
Man.
What am I talking about?
I guess he wants us to make him do something funnier, more TV friendly.
TV friendly, huh?
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
What's a good cue here?
Inflate balloon.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money?
It's supposed to actually be bad.
Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Inda, good luck.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
Protect Shoma.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
Next, who did Komeiji find?
Let's chase after him.
If blank isn't with me, then what is the point in my life? Blank and blank. Where am I going right now? He's over here. He's over by the trains. Okay. Any eyeballies? Can't fucking see any.
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
Small talk? I feel like that's not the correct option. Ride it.
Adults can ride this? Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
After this, an emotional encounter.
Tama, go after him!
Can we catch up to him?
If Shoma isn't with me, then what is the point of my life? Blank and blank. I knew that'd be an awfully up here.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Meiji, it's Scott.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Say something relatable. Chase, you idiot.
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow.
No.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
If Shoma isn't with me, then what is the point of my life? I need to find Shoma and protect him. Oh god, it's so fucking far away though, because I have to go back down the stairs.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Joke about the size? I mean, I'm intrigued by this because it's got a question. Well, no, they've all got question marks. I don't know why I was thinking. No, to chase him, you idiot.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Soma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go?
That's very familiar.
What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horadori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't find something important. Joy for Anguish, Ryuki Chapter 3, R2.
Kameji is still asleep.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
That's interesting.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but perhaps his somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of...
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
That was an envelope from Horadori Institute.
maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Horadori Lab. The Horadori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horadori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji?
How will he help?
But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
By the way, don't even... Okay, well, I'll read that afterwards. Ender Residence, February 13th. 9 PM. Komeiji woke up an hour later, and I explained the situation to him, about how we looked inside his head. I also told him about how I saw the envelope with Horadori Institute's secret document. Komeiji told us he saw the contents of the envelope, but it was written in German, so he had no idea what it said. It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not, but he surely has the know-how to use a translation app, and it was highly likely that Shoma knows what it said. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma, and so I asked Komeiji for his assistance. I told him that if he helped us convince Shoma, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. We headed to the Ender household along with Komeiji, but...
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be! Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma! Ah!
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen! Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma! I'm sure of it!
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone.
Oh, for once it works.
He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
Oh.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Soma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
Harbour Warehouse District, February 13th, 9:25 p.m. That's quite... It's not that far from Kameji's house to the warehouse district. They're wearing the scientist outfits. This feels familiar.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horadori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Shoma! Shoma! Ah!
Kameji! Damn
No,
it!
this is after Chikara was sliced in half.
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back! Ah!
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Hello, Fudge.
Roger that.
Behind you!
Tama! Help!
On it!
Here we go!
What the fuck?
3, 2, 1! Yeah!
Ryuki's stronger than he looks.
Ryuki, get Shoma!
Right! Damn!
Shoma!
Why are you here?
Oh, Shoma. Shoma. I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
Ah.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
More of them.
Understood.
What a voice.
I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Kill them.
I don't know why Mizuki is here.
Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
Jesus Christ. Space and Enter is the worst combination.
All right.
I'm sorry, it's quite. Why are they kicking him like that?
My son!
They have guns!
He's more important to me than my own life! Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
I still don't know who this mysterious person is.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Oh my god.
Impossible.
How many are there?
How many of them are there?
That's what I asked.
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
I'm not a kid.
Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it? Okay, let's begin. Run!
Her attitude is very Mizuki-like. I'm sorry, that's so just like... Oh, it's a spam button. Ooh.
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death, then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
That's what I thought.
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
Yeah, that's what I thought! His treasure.
What?
Huh?
Oh. I see.
Orno Mag! Let's go! Yeah!
I don't remember Date doing very much fighting physically in the first game. It was mostly gunplay. But I'm sure he did.
And that's that.
Don't show that to a child. I found me. Ryuki Chapter 4, R2. Date Residence, February 14th, 5 AM. No, I keep saying 5 AM. 5 past midnight.
Happy Valentine's Day!
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury.
He's been shot in the shoulder!
Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be even less likely to talk in a gloomy place like that. I also had to get first aid for my injured left shoulder. so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. With Mr. Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Kameji, and the masked woman to their home. What rank do you like? Bantamweight. 53.52 kg or lowery. The name is like a battle roboty. I became an adulty. Nah, I already had a MoMA. Nah, that's a shame. Damn. What do you think of shrimp? Hard to eat. Hello, cafe. It's easier to eat than a big hamburgery. I didn't finish that trivia from... it would have been February 13th. Tama Sync Control Room. By the way, don't even think about slapping Kameji to wake him up. After a sync session, the brain is in a delicate state. It's better for him to wake up naturally. Makes sense. Appendix. Milky Moon. I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch Milky Moon anime or something. An anime popular with elementary school girls, also known as Mill Moon. They have Mill Moon shows at shopping malls and amusement parks. Let's look around Date.
Date, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you, those are husbandry videos. Second... Why? Why did you do that?
They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they?
Nope.
There's a computer. Desk. It's a trash can. There's a small cabinet here. There's a corkboard on the wall. It's a big speaker.
Looks like there's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
Mr. Date, those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
Expensive looking audio equipment.
That's Addo Rabbit.
How do you know?
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
No! Duh.
It's a stuffed Addo Rabbit doll.
Ryuki, that's not a bra. It's just a lighting fixture.
I know that.
It's a light. It's a bed. Mizuki is sitting on it.
Ryuki, don't look under that rug.
I immediately looked under that rug. Cooking magazines were hidden underneath it. There are cooking magazines under the rug for some reason. It's a glass coffee table. It's a 3-seat sofa. Kameji and Shoma are sitting on it. It's the front door.
You hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some Cleone in there.
Why Cleone?
I keep them as pets.
Oh, it's a refrigerator. There's beer and Cleone inside. Kitchen. There are cooking utensils and seasonings here. Mizuki's
She'll only
school
be
bag.
carrying that for another month or so.
It's Mizuki's school bag. There's a small window. I agree with you, Trista, on that.
Hey, don't I always tell you not to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal?
Mr. Date, I don't think that's what she said.
Mr. Date and Mizuki's clothes are on the rack. It's a clothes rack. There's a big window here.
Wow, Mr. Date! You can lift this?
That's Mizuki's.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action.
It's Mizuki's. It's Mizuki's bench press equipment. It's Mizuki. The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
Well, Date.
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
Thank you.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma.
What?
I thought you and him are kind of a nice match.
Why would you be so fucking obvious about it?
If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegate chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Aww. It's Mr. Date. He seems to be deep in thought. What was with that? What was with your burst of power during the fight?
Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade.
3rd grade!
I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot.
Ugh, don't smile when you say
I
that.
crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages.
I found a stump.
Using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, there was some thanatos inside me.
Calm down, Eros.
Libido and Destrudo. They merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know this story is dark. As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
What are you saying, Tama? The reason you like pornomags.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid.
Oh, I know what this is gonna be.
When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
That's exactly what I thought it would be. About Iba.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
Thinking about someone?
Yeah, I was just thinking about Liam. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head.
Mr. Date, what did you talk about with Leon?
A certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I asked Mr. Date about this, exactly, Trista, about their discussion, but it was all information I already had. I didn't learn anything.
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders.
Gang signs.
Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
I really like when you do that pair of emotes. Just it always makes me laugh. I'd like to hear your thoughts, Mr. Date.
No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
Komeiji is watching Shoma with a relieved smile on his face. It's Shoma, he's silent with his eyes downcast. It's the masked one. I'm happy for you.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
You didn't get sliced in half in this timeline. How is your injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me.
Oh no.
Well, anyway, don't worry about it.
I think I know what that is if it's something very precious.
You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
About the debt collectors.
Wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here.
In the darkness of this corner of the room.
Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me.
That's a bit creepy.
I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often.
I hate this face. This face disgusts me so much. His eyes are very fish-like.
But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control.
There's holes beside his eyes.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression, so I'll give you some information.
I like that she has slippers on because her feet would already be dirty from the fact that she walks around barefoot outside. So this is how she goes around a house with clean feet.
I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Can you not call them that, Kongro? That's disgusting.
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Genome editing research.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I nearly told her that's ridiculous, then stopped myself. Because... Aren't you going to take off your mask?
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
Okay. Enjoy your stroll, Cafe.
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss.
Oh my god.
In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree?
Thinking about something?
I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wink sync, huh?
Oh, he doesn't have to do the stupid thing with his hands, he just chooses to do it. That's even more toony than I thought.
Today is February 11th. National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy.
Don't look at her feet.
This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
Well, she does appear to be alive 6 years from now, so... Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
Oh.
Mizuki, you get in that pot with tomatoes sometimes, don't you?
I'm not a zucchini.
It's a pot. Oh, I missed out. I almost missed out on that interaction. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
How you got kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
I read that as Gyorgy the whole time for a second. About the envelope from Horodori Institute. Told Shoma about the fact that I looked inside Kameji's head, and that I saw the envelope containing Horodori Institute's secret documents there.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't!
What food do you like? Sweet. I remember the taste of my first lovey. Eros, Thanatos, Libido, Destrudo. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a porno mag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, Libido and Destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. The technical interpretation is subjective, but basically, Eros and Libido are the desire to live and reproduce, and Thanatos and Destrudo are the desire to die. Surveil. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. Mizuki was only supposed to surveil the location. Where's the envelope from Horodori Institute?
I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you.
You only missed who is the main suspect now? We don't really have one.
Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Abyss HQ, February 14th, 1:35 AM. It's fucking late.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
I'm glad that they realised they already gave me the warning in the last, like, 6 hours or so, so they don't need to tell me that it's only 6 minutes.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Hey, you agree with her, Trista?
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
It reminds me of poverty. I knew there'd be 5. I knew it wouldn't be easy. Recover Shoma's memories. Shoma seems to know the secret of Horodori Institute. By repairing his wounded heart, you might discover repressed memories. There's only one thing to interact with. Yeah,
Is that?
Thought there'd be a fucking eyeball there. Just felt like something that would be there. Andy's
That's the
Komeji's
suit
outfit.
Andy's Komeiji always wears.
Is this all he has?
Smell? Tickle.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, hey, you like this, right? Tickle, tickle.
I know this was my idea, but it was a bad idea.
I thought Shoma might have a memory of being tickled, but it didn't work.
Should we be more direct?
Shoma used to blank, but blank to the world. But blank.
Komeji's outfit.
Joke.
Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me. Dad! Dad! Why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappear?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
This world is becoming more and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No, he's just naked from the waist down. You know, this might have the opposite effect.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Oh.
Shoma's dad is so unfunny. Huh? Yeah, Andy's Komeiji sucks, and you've never made us laugh either.
What?
Hold on. We used to...
Yeah, lameness must be genetic. So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
Kids are cruel.
Stupid dad. Why me?
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
I hate this world. It's all fake.
Oh.
The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Shoma rejected the real world. He decided he belonged in a world of his own creation.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Hey, we can inspect that model.
Shoma used to blank but closed his heart due to his environment weighing down on him. Blank.
Is this a model of a house?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Huh? Is that Shoma from earlier?
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house from earlier. But the colors are more vibrant here.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it.
Shoma began blank, then became blank. Action in his blank, blank as well. Hammer. What is that? Fix with. I want to fix with hammer because I think it'll be funny.
Andy's Komeji's outfit? Fix yourself! Well, I tried. How is this supposed to work again?
I don't know.
Then why did you tell me to do it?
Because it was funny! Shoma used to laugh a lot, but closed his heart to the world, but blank. Oh, I believe that.
This!
Fix with tape.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape. I did it!
It turned back to the original outfit.
We used to play together.
God of Energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
We used to laugh together.
Hey! That's no fair!
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best!
Stupid dad.
Still not funny, but it's not cool. Shoma began making his own world and became blank. Action in his blank, blank as well.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Huh? Looks like we made it out of the model.
For now.
It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show.
Ooh, Inspector's fucking expensive. But equals 10 is quite useful.
Can we take it apart with a screwdriver? Huh? There aren't any screws. Wait, this...
You got something?
It's ceramic.
Ceramic? It looks like a normal TV.
The outside is ceramic. What is this?
This is creepy.
Looks like we can take it apart.
Shoma began making his own world and became detached from reality. Actions in his creation.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A TV with a weird protrusion.
Laugh.
You want me to laugh at the TV?
Oh, there's an eyeball either.
Yeah, I was thinking it could bring back memories of the father and son laughing together.
Okay. Huh? I heard laughter from the TV.
Should we turn it on?
Shoma used to laugh a lot, but closed his heart to the world. But deep down, he still loves to laugh.
That's... a TV with a weird protrusion. And just like that...
Shoma.
God of laughter, lucky, happy, Pachaka Max!
Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere.
Who the fuck says that on a TV show? That's not how you... It's not how you improv.
God of apologies. Sorry.
Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
How do you get put on this show? No one's responding well to him. Oh my god.
That was so uncool. Why does he have to be my dad?
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Kumeiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
They weren't laughing at him, though. Or they weren't laughing with him, I should say. They were laughing at him.
Alright, we made it back into the model.
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horodori Institute yet.
We need to help Shoma first.
Good point. We can't leave him like this. Huh. Is that...
Shoma was stabbing it with the screwdriver earlier. Did the hole get bigger?
We should fix this, too.
Shoma began making his own world and became detached from reality. Actions in his creation impact the outside world as well. The ring. That was only that, okay.
This is probably Kumeiji's suitcase.
I'm guessing it's for his props.
Where should I throw this?
Over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Jesus!
It came back.
That's unexpected.
The suitcase isn't even broken.
Kumeiji's suitcase.
equals 10. Go on vacation.
Huh? Suitcases are used for travel, right? Maybe Shoma has memories of going on a trip. Give me a line.
Yeah, sure. Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site. Wait, can they even afford to go to Machu Picchu?
I never specified Machu Picchu.
4 minutes now.
How?
Kumeji's suitcase.
Open it.
Phew. No good. It's not opening.
Really? You want me to tickle it?
Kumeji's suitcase.
That's... oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Stop! It tickles!
Ugh.
He's laughing so much.
There's something inside.
I tickled something earlier and it didn't work.
A drawing of Kumeji's face?
I wonder if Shoma drew it.
What is your preferred cacao ratio in chocolate? 30%. It's normally. I became a childie. Tell me more, Iris. The nurse. Name, Hanayo Yagano. Sex, female. Age, 36. Birthday, 27th of April. Profession, nurse. Likes, Tengu, Matsutake, Zucchini. Dislikes, dirty talk, perverts, shameless people. Hobbies, theatre. Skills, super fast shaving. Overview, it may have said her age was 24 somewhere before, but that was in base 16. In base 10, her age is actually 36. That's her actual age. She's in a theatre group. Did they misage her in the first game?
It's a drawing of Kumeji's face.
Stab! I want this.
What are you thinking? Crumpling up a drawing and throwing it away?
It's okay. I have an idea.
If you're lying, I'll destroy every ball in your body.
Oh, then never mind. Let's not.
Huh?
I didn't actually have a plan.
I'm going to crush...
I'm just being honest.
Which ball do you want crushed first?
My left eye.
That's me!
Show him a blank. However, now he blank and has blank.
It's a drawing of Kumeji's face.
Cut out.
You want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't cut something important like this!
Jeez, you don't have to yell. I have an idea. Can you cut out just his face?
If this ends up hurting Shoma, I'm going to cut your face out.
Yeah.
This one I actually was pretty sure was the correct answer.
Done.
Try covering the hole in the TV with it.
God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you. God of seasons. Warm, hot, chilly, cold. Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your prime.
He has no sense for comedy. Why does he try so hard?
No. Remembered my feelings of support. Doesn't fit.
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't want to see him anymore.
We came back.
Why am I laughing? This isn't how I really feel. This can't be true. It's all lies.
Shoma is confused.
Huh. We can't go inside the model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too. Maybe Shoma is starting to accept reality.
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend what's real and what's artificial.
It says something. Let's see. Your dad is not funny. From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice to meet you, Lamo Enda.
These stupid kids! Fuck off! Stop making fun of him!
Relax, Tama.
This isn't real. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. All fake. I'm fake. Everything is fake. Yeah, that's it. I just need to make everything fake.
I don't believe it.
Shoma.
This is not reality. Maybe on the other side.
I thought we were close to a breakthrough, but his imagination is running away with him even more.
This house we're in is just a model. No, everything is fake. This made-up world is fake. Reality itself is fake. Everything is fake. There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time!
Sorry, you're right. It's too early to give up.
Shoma started to dislike Blank and stopped Blank.
This is Komeji's comedy material notebook. It's really worn out.
I don't know if this is the... Equals tennis suits. I don't know what fix with folding fan will do.
He's a comedian after all, so maybe we should do something comedic.
Hit it with a folding fan? No, we need a setup. Let me read the notebook. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to give me 3 oranges, how many oranges will you have? And Shoma said 7.
He's so funny!
Oh, the notebook is fixed. Ryuki?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about getting some rice balls with bonito flakes.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Concentrate on work! And you don't need to put bonito flakes on it. There's already toppings!
Got it. The notebook is fixed, but it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name.
It's a linguistics textbook. It says "enda" on it.
Fix with pen.
How do I fix this with a pen?
Reenact how it was used, and maybe it'll fix itself.
Let's practice some handwriting. Tub, 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 tub. Tub, 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 butt, 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 butt.
You're turning your tubs into butts. What's going on?
The note got fixed, but nothing else is special about it.
Yeah.
He was bullied because of his name. Maybe that's a clue.
You mean Tubby?
Forget about the butts.
Oh, you meant Shoma.
Shoma started to dislike his name and stopped.
You have
playing.
3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Math
It's a math notebook. Part of it is blacked out.
Fix with eraser.
I'm going to erase the blacked out parts.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister...
Sister?
She said, why don't you use it as your stage name? I need to brush up on my comedy.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic. Anyway, I decided to change the kanji for your name. The kanji for show can be congratulatory or mean happiness. I was so happy when you were born, I made it a part of your name. But to me, you still have the laughter in there, because I wanted you to stay smiling forever. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop making me talk about it. God of shyness. Oh no, please, not the spotlight. Oh. So.
Stop that. Laughter and happiness. But smiling doesn't suit me. This name...
Remembered who Shoma is inside. I don't want to accept it, but... Shoma believes Nice's teachings and believes the world is fake, but by suppressing his feelings, the world has lost its color.
I think it's a good name. That's why smiles suit him well.
Yeah. We need to convince him.
I don't need this memory. I don't need this name. It all hurts. I'm not even real. The world, Dad, it's all fake.
Oh, the rooftop amusement park.
The barber said they're waiting for the ear to come on down. God of haircuts, snip, snip, oops, got your ear.
Oh my god.
Stop. It's not funny.
A lot of factors led to him becoming an introvert.
I'd like to fix every little thing, but the trophy Shoma destroyed disappeared.
Can you find something like it? There has to be something.
A refrigerator.
I want to open the door.
Lift! Well, I'm curious what happens if you try to lift it.
Oh, it's surprisingly light.
Oh, this is familiar.
Huh. Isn't that?
Atta Rooster turned into Flatta Rooster.
What was that?
Sherma blank. However, now he blank and has thrown away that memory. Yeah. This is what I thought. This is what I thought was happening.
There's miso soup inside.
No! It's all the same. Heat up.
I can't move!
Are you paralyzed?
Atta Rooster, no!
Atta Rooster, what is this? Are you doing this? What are you doing?
Why?
No, Ryuki! Help me, Ryuki!
What's going on? Atta Rooster.
Lovely reference. One-wheeled robot.
It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way.
Beat up? No. Smile.
Yeah, it may only be a robot, but we need to show it love. Hey, Mr. Robot. Get out of the way.
You're downright bipolar.
Thank you.
Oh, it's reacting! It's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Shoma blank. However, now he does not accept his dad and has thrown away that memory.
It's an old dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
Comedy doer.
What do you want me to do?
Just go with the flow. Do it.
Your instructions are way too vague. The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode.
What?
Other way around. Hey, do you think we could have just opened it normally?
I guess we could have.
There's something inside. Ripped origami?
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Shoma gave his dad a gift to support him. However, now he does not accept his dad and has thrown away that memory. Oh, I need one more part. Okay, so the fridge was necessary.
It's a normal refrigerator.
Prop comedy.
We're gonna do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It's gonna bring back some sad memories again. Alright, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What time do you think it is?
Morning. In the Showa era.
Hey, look! This is squishy.
A kinda mighty hammer.
The fuck was that?
Oh, Mama. You have a place here too?
Marble's second branch. Whew. Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Maybe it was always open. Oh, it's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu. This ripped paper must have some significance to it.
Should we try to repair it? It is one sheet. The tears match up.
Let's try putting it together.
Fix with tape.
Tape, of course.
Max!
Oh my god.
Oh!
What? I thought I skipped something.
Good luck, Dad. This is all lies. It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. They made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why? Why does everything look like so real? If it wasn't fake. If it was real the whole time. Is my pain real too?
Remembered my feelings of acceptance. Honestly, I want to laugh.
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think that memory was going to be that bad. Why did Shoma have such a negative reaction?
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse. If you're not in a good place, the last thing you want to do is look back on all the times that were better. Shoma doesn't want to see how he was back then. Back before his heart was broken. That's how he stays sane.
That must be hard.
What ability do you want? Ooh, time control. Erotic heat, what?
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Okay, I won't mess around. Pick up.
The medal we fixed earlier.
Ah! I'm not young anymore.
Dad! Dad! Dad, you're the winner in my eyes! Super duper gold medal! You were amazing!
Wow, now this is a super duper gold medal. Thank you, Shoma.
Super duper gold medal.
Maybe if we use that. Can you hold the medal?
I'll try.
Is there not another eyeball around here? Doesn't look like it. Can't fuck around.
That robot's chest part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
Fit gold medal.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah, wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that.
Not Eros. I think I prefer Shoma being a normal human.
Right in here.
I have to pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making.
Wow! It's a robot! Shoma, you've noticed it, haven't you? The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit! That's not what you want. He's a shitty father! You don't think that. I don't care about anything! You should know. What you really want to say. Dad, I love you.
Oh.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes! Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more, too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever.
Alright, maybe going a bit
And
far
I'm
now.
so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
He got it back. His heart. He should be able to open up more now.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
Remembered my true feelings. Past its ken. Ryuki Chapter 4 R2. Why are we here?
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long, long time. And it's a painful dream.
Ryuki, Go to the hospital.
Such a nice view.
Yeah.
You can see the city at night through the window, but the sky is starting to turn brighter to the east. It's the door of the gondola. Clear Shomer's Somnium. The name is the reality. The reality is the name. I had a rooster. Shomer is sitting in front of me. He's looking at me with a gentle expression, as if a weight has been lifted from his shoulders. How do you like the Ferris wheel at night?
It's not bad. You should have let my dad on too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him. Looks like the chastity belt of his heart has unlocked.
Don't say that. We showed the security guard at Misatan our police IDs to get in here. We told him this was regarding the investigation and he let us through. The main power at the amusement park is still on, and the key to the Ferris wheel control board is still stuck in the ignition, so it would be easy to move this. It's very irresponsible. Where did the BATS 490 code really point?
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building.
Really?
They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why BATS 490 was being spread in the first place.
Chukiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
Why did you lie about the secret message in BATS 490?
I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots, and I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit.
About your relationship with Horodori Institute.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA.
A box of daiquiri.
It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
What do you mean?
About that envelope. I stole it from the institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments.
Oh.
When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful.
Well, it's a good thing this man was sliced in half.
Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
What kind of genetic modifications?
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need.
Oh my god.
And you know what that would mean, don't you?
What a horrible man.
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... Dahlia.
By the time we got off the Ferris wheel, it was already bright out. The sun is rising to the east. It shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night. Oh, to Dahlia.
Welcome back, Shoma.
We got him, boys!
Dad. I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you. Your mother and sister, too.
Sister?
But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad.
Aww.
I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore.
It just manifested.
I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Aww.
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian. And it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels.
Ugh.
But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
That's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy,
Aww.
Inti, Hataka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hataka Max!
I don't know, Trista.
God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chilly, cold!
I don't know if, like, changing the,
Oh, no, please, not the spotlight.
I don't know if changing the Somnium changed the
Ryuki, you should get to the
timeline.
hospital soon.
Yeah,
The case isn't solved yet either.
yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
I mean, that's not how it worked in the first game, but I don't know.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
That's an end point? We didn't watch the full credits last time because I accidentally skipped it. I mean, I don't think there'll be anything to it, but... I don't like it that, like, the endings that often have the most... Some of the endings that have the most emotional catharsis aren't... canon. Like, the Mizuki and the Ota ending in the first game can't be true, because they don't resolve in... They don't resolve in the Cyclops killer being caught. I do really like the credits themes to these games. They're quite enjoyable in this way. You think all the other characters are more interesting than Kameji? I mean, that's fair. I mean, I have to assume that canonically Kameji is dead, because... There's no resolution that involves, going to the basement of Nines in this one. Ah, someone show. Billy Kametz. Who does Billy Kametz play in this game? That's sad. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's the same with the Oda ending, is that in the first game, Saito has already... In the Oda ending, Saito has already killed, Sosajima and would currently be in, I believe, Boss's body at that point in the storyline. Or maybe not. Maybe at least... Either... At the very least, Iris is dead. He might be in Sosajima's body at that point. I don't 100%. Well, yeah, and... Well, Iris was already dead. The Kamajian Shomariot. End. I mean... Oh, you might not like what you... Ryuki starts to tell Mizuki what happened 6 years ago. Okay, so this storyline involves Ryuki telling Mizuki about stuff. But they're all gone. That's all done now. The Mizuki side will probably continue. I don't really want to start it today because I don't want to start it today because I feel like it'll be unsatisfying. So we will leave this until next weekend. Wednesday, I don't know what I've decided. I haven't decided on what we're playing on Wednesday, but it won't be this. So look forward to some sort of surprise then. Other than that, I think that's everything. See you for Sunday Fun Day. We should be playing Sea of Thieves. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, before let's see what we have in the bonuses actually. Before we end, I have to assume that the stuff that we did would be related to Shoma.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Ugh, add a rooster. Okay, well that's it. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me. I'll see you either soon or on Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.